What do you know? It's Piccolo Joe. They call him that 'cause he's high. No time for fun, there's work to be done, doing the deals on the sly, and the bullshit will cease, the bartender's grease, basically he's got the run. He ain't real vocal, but any local knows where they can cop some. He bellies over like calling out Rover. Everyone's ears on the perk. He says, house is on me. And everyone can see he's putting that bartender to work. Well, wouldn't you know every thank you, Joe? He's got eyes for what's in his hand. His wallet is bulging, a point worth divulging, a temptation for many a man. But here is a fact, no one will act, 'cause in seconds they'd be less than a hoot. There in his boot, Piccolo Joe is just itching to shoot. Pays for the round, then settles down to a table. Way in the back, quiets a thirst. Waits for the first nibble. His bait will attract. Courting the monkeys, see, Bobby's a junkie, long since forgotten bashful times. What are you, a fool? I'll hit you with the stool. See, Joe ain't dealing no dimes, but to show he's big-hearted, and since he got Bobby started, they'll turn him on to a line. But no, we don't want to buy his leather coat. What are you, fucking asinine? They head for the John, now the party is on, now several boys got to pee. A coincidence, but they commence in the hopes of catching the buzz for free. See, it's Friday night, and if all goes right, I've seen as much as $1,200 go down. Some cop and run, they're in it for the fun. They don't want to be seen hang around, but some stay for the show, 'cause you never know what's going to happen or when. Someone gets lusted, someone gets busted, and tomorrow we do it again. I never heard more talk of the big score than I did hanging around that bar. Everyone's motto was, fuck the lotto, a drug deal is sure by far. Joe had to wait till they was dry upstate, then he told him he was the man. I seen him in brawls, I knew he had balls, but I was surprised when he bagged 30 grand. Did it all clean, nothing was seen, no one ever fingered the source. You gotta dig, they must have been big, the rest have been chump change. Of course, walked through the door, barely touching the floor. By his stride, I knew he had the dough. His usual cool was overruled by his pride. Having moved all that below, the money went down, and after 4 rounds, he bought bottles from under the bar. Then he and the monkey, a 2-bit flunky, went downtown in a new rental car. Joe's appetite for ladies of the night was usually satisfied by a local with the Jones, but with all that cash and all that head stash, why not some professionals they could chaperone? Got 3 with a call. 5 of them and all checked into a swank hotel suite. The door was triple locked, the coke was turned to rock. They were literally smoking between those sheets. Up for 3 days in all kinds of ways. Joe and the monkey slept to a cocaine lullaby. Girls saw their cue, grabbed the bucks and flew, but not before Joe opened one eye. He reached for his gun, but before he was done, one of those ladies grabbed a .38 from her purse, and a shot to each head left them both dead. Joe and the monkey would leave in a hearse. Everyone's take on Joe and the monkey's weight was that it was tastefully short. Amidst the gloom, high in the men's room, Junkie Bobby snuck out for a snort, and one we must face will all be replaced, and quicker than we might like to think. There's a business to be had by some enterprising lad this Friday who's buying all the drinks.